Well, folks, we're right here in Parker, Colorado at Rocky Mountain Guns and Ammo, and we're fixing to give you a 101 class on, hey, different kind of guns, especially some handguns and concealed weapons and stuff like that. And I'm here with Brandon. Brandon, you're gonna explain to the folks out there what we can use. So, you know, hey, especially for the ladies that want to get into this. First, let's talk about self-defense. Now, you guys offer a course here.
Absolutely. We do basic pistol class, the NRA basic pistol class that meets the requirements for the Colorado Concealed Permit. And yes, more and more women are coming into the sport. I call it a sport because it goes along with everything else. You have to pick these things up and you have to play with them. As for a self-defense thing, the more you can learn about something, knowledge is power. So the more you can learn about it, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
You know, and folks don't understand, you know, they hear the word gun, they're scared to death. What I really recommend, like you do, hey, go out there and meet somebody that knows what they're doing with the gun and show you how. And it's a lot, hey, it's a lot of fun, and especially it might come in handy someday. Is it really? It is addicting. All right, show us, you know, let's start off with, so what do you got here, and explain what we have.
I brought out a couple of guns. I wanted to be able to sure that we had a wide variety of things to show you guys today. First and foremost, the first thing I teach with women, how's your hand strength? If their hands are strong enough to actually pull the slide back, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Glock here. This is a Glock 19 9mm. The first thing I do with women is I have them pick up something like this caliber, and I have them pull the slide back. And if they can lock the slide back, then they can pretty much run the gun, which means I can function the gun through everything that I need to do to get it to go. If they can't, then typically I'll try to pick up something that has a physical hammer on the outside. Now, if it's got a hammer on it, this makes the world of difference. If I'm trying to go up against that hammer, I'm pushing up against that slide to move that hammer back. What I want to do is cock the hammer first, then run the slide. And then if I can do it that way, then it's a lot easier.
And hey, for some of the ladies that don't understand what you're doing, when you work the slide, that's actually putting a bullet into the chamber.
That's what actually chambers the round. Exactly. Now, if they can't do that still, then we'll move on to a revolver type. The simplicity of a revolver is unbeatable. I load it up, I close the cylinder, it goes bang every time. I can't jam it and I can't misfeed it. We have smaller semi-automatics and 380s, and typically some are a 9mm. Same kind of thing though. This one has the hammer, so I'm going to cock that hammer first. Then it allows me to run that slide back, which makes it a lot easier. It takes a lot of that tension off that slide. And then I can just drop it down and I'm ready to rock. The ones that don't have an extended hammer on, you're all physically using your hand strength. Past that, you do have little Rugers and little Kel-Tecs and things like that. These are excellent for concealed carry. Look how thin that is.
Thin, nice.
They're incredibly thin. They're very easy to throw into a pocket, into your purse.
Okay, on a concealed weapons course, how long does it usually take to get your concealed weapons course, and what do you have to do?
It's basically a 10-hour class. Some classes out there don't require you to shoot. I require you to shoot, especially if you're going to carry. I want to make sure you can qualify with the pistol first. Past that, once you get your certificate, you go to your local sheriff's office, you fill out the background checks. It takes about 30 to 90 days to get your actual permit back. All the guys behind my counter here, we're all certified NRA instructors. And we have a gunsmith, a couple of gunsmiths on site. As well as the big box stores, you don't know if the kids worked the shoes department the day before and now he's trying to sell you a gun. And you ask him a question and he goes, I don't know. That's a problem, especially if you're going to be buying a firearm. You need to know the ins and outs of this firearm. And you know, come into a smaller store, you get that personal attention, you get that better knowledge taught to you.
Now, right here at Rocky Mountain Guns and Ammo, you got more than just concealed weapons. What do you have?
Absolutely. We cater to hunting rifles, hunting shotguns. Not only that, we also do a lot of tactical things as well. When I say tactical, you got home defense shotguns, you've got AR-15s, You've got long distance rifles, people that want to shoot out to 1,000 yards.
Wow. If somebody wants to sell their gun,
Absolutely. We buy, sell, trade, and consign.
That's right.
So we do just about everything.
And folks, if you want a gun worked on or any kind of knowledge on any kind of weapon, hey, if he can't answer it, he'll find the answer to it. I promise you. Right here at Rocky Mountain Guns in Parker, Colorado. Give them a call. Hey, go to the website.